Hello and Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are going to start off with unit number 3 of the same chapter that we have been doing for 2 weeks, and that is peace and conflict. So as you all know what is peace and what is conflict now, and we also talked about the UN in the previous class. We talked about what is the purpose of UN. We talked about the four foremost purpose of UN on which it was made. So the first and the foremost purpose जिसकी वजह से वो बनी थी, that was to maintain peace in the region, to maintain peace in the world, and they didn't want it wars to happen, and that is why UN came into being. So today we are going to learn about one of the things that UN perceive, and we are going to know more about it. So over here we are going to learn about UN peacekeeping. So what is UN peacekeeping? Peacekeeping is actually a UN's army. There is an army in the UN that is known as the peacekeeping or peacekeepers, and these are the people who go around the world where the UN sends them to protect the people if they are facing any issues related to their cultural issues, or if there are war going on, or if they're facing any human rights issue. These people go there to help the people living, so that they are able to maintain the peace of that region. So this is what peacekeeping is about, what UN peacekeeping means. So it's basically an army, like Pakistan have their own army, उसी तरीके से UN have their own army, they call it peacekeepers or peacekeeping. So the total cost of UN peacekeeping is 7.2 million dollars. This is how much they invest in their army, in the people who are serving in the peacekeeping society of the UN. So is peacekeeping only military operations? You all must be thinking, what are military operations? So anywhere where there are weapons involved in the conflict, we call them military operations. So is peacekeeping only involved in military operations where there is war going on and all, where they have involved weapons? No, it doesn't. It also works in human rights institutions where they protect the dignity, justification, independence, rule of law, and provide equality to the people living over there. So now let's talk about how does UN peacekeeping works. So these people that are in the army, they are appointed from all over the world, all those nations that are part as a member of the United Nations. ऑलराइट, सो वहाँ से बहुत सारी जगहों से, अलग अलग मुल्कों से ये लोग अपॉइंट होते हैं दैट आर connected in one army. Bangladesh is one of the most highest ranked country where the people that are working in the peacekeeping force of the United Nations are from Bangladesh. Most of the people in this force is from Bangladesh, whereas there are only also people who are Pakistanis, Yemenis, and Sudanese, etc. etc. So most of the people who are coming in the peacekeeping forces are from the developing countries. So as previously I told you, what does the peacekeeping forces do? It helps in humanitarian purposes and also in war zones where we are predicted that the soldiers will go. Other than that, they also go in areas where there are floods. अगर कोई earthquake आ जाता है, national disaster आ जाता है, तो भी यूएन जब मदद करने के लिए जाती है तो they send their peacekeeping forces so that they can help the people living over there and protect their rights and human rights, etc. etc. So today we learned about peacekeeping forces of UN. We learned about that most of the people in the UN force, peacekeeping forces, are from the developing countries rather than the developed countries. and these people are being trained all around the world by different military personals, police forces, etc., etc. So there are different people, different countries where they are being produced and where they are being trained. All right, so that was it for today. See you all in the next class. Allah Hafiz.